Alright, hey everybody! The Halz, the Black Pants Legion. Welcome back to West of Loathing. We're going to say hi to Ghost Turd for your first time chat. Thank you for being here. I see Goat Mayor of Sock, Silicone, Baron, Spectre, Falkenstein. Guys, thank you for being here. Give me a big thumbs up there in the chat if you're hearing everything okay. And we are going to get back into West of Loathing, the adventures of Digging Bear. Great, Spectral. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know what was going on. I got ready to start, and then my hotkeys weren't working, and now I got afraid that something got messed up. Well, let's just see what happens. Off we go into West of Loathing. Alright. As you guys remember last time, we went through this spittoon already. So we're not going to go through that this time. But what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and go to the city of Breadwood, because we're going to try and find the lumber for the railroad camp. This way, we can go ahead and get the train moving, and then go ahead and check out all the other locations here. We'll hit the Jelly Beans, we'll hit Old Granddad, and a bunch of other stuff that's not revealed yet. Spittoons are the waterfall of the West. Always hiding treasure. Well, cannot argue with that. Alright, no, that's not what no, come back here, horse. Hello, Zira. Talk to this horse. You know the town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. There's their library, their post office, their soup kitchen, their armory, and their bank. It's small enough to fail. Oh, Zira. BTA just spawned you point blank with 2 lances. Well, these things happen. Breadwood's problem. Missing mail. Last batch of mail never made it here. Overdue book. One of the library's 4 books was checked out and never turned back in. Stalled logging permit. Whole swaths of forest are standing and we can't chop them down. There is a soup shortage. The town's soup kitchen doesn't have any soup. Skeletons everywhere. Skeletons keep wandering in town and poking people in the eye. Missing yeast. The town's entire stock of yeast was stolen by the Yeasty Gang. The robbed bread bank. The town's bank was cleaned out by the Baker Boys. What's the note at the bottom? The last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. Yikes. Well, let's talk to the mayor here. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Digging Bear, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for lumber. All right, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What kind of down payment are you offering? I expected you would bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer free train rides. Well, I do enjoy a train ride, but that deal will be a problem. I've already got 7 problems to worry about. The mayor glances at the list of problems on the wall and paces nervously. I saw your problems. Okay, maybe I could help. I looked at the board. We'll start with the missing mail. In the vein of Zip Winchester, we'll look for missing mail. Our last batch never got here. We don't know if something happened. The mailman, go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman. Alright, let's go to the bunkhouse. What's in the bunkhouse? Doo-doo. Let's wash up, get some experience. Alright, the guy's chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Fair enough. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Buppert. Oh, hi, Hobart. I'm Digging Bear. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. Is it? That's quite a dream. I heard they got one at the petting cemetery, but... Wait, I'm sorry, what? The petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like, but I ain't got to meet for a ticket. So you want a loan? No, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera and figured if you go by the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it back for me. An owl camera. An owl camera, folks. This is an owl camera. It's a camera with an owl-shaped aperture. Okay, I'll be back, owl. What about you, feller? This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who in the focaccia are you? My name's Diggin' Bear. The mayor's got me investigating missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start. Oh, yeah, okay. I ain't been a mailman I gave up being a mailman a couple of years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Cool. Let's get on to the postal way station. That's not south of here. An online meeting called OWL. Let's see. They didn't make it look like an owl? That's unfortunate. I mean, that's a huge missed opportunity. The sign says, Postal Service Property, no trespassing. I'm going to trespass. Old newspapers. I got a letter to Roy Bean. Addressed to his House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Alright. A blank postcard. Cool. Somebody removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. There's an article how they had to change the name of Boot Hill Cemetery to Reboot Hill Cemetery because the skeleton's coming back to life. Alright. The cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. You could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater, I guess. Map of the region with lots of confusing annotations, and there's... Guys, I would like to point out that the purpose of an outhouse is to be out. This is an in-house. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Hello, Digi. Yes, Spectre. It's an in-house. Awesome. Well, I need to head to Dirtwater to figure this out, so let's see what we find. Alright. Go to the post office. Not the mercantile. Post office. How you doing? I need help tracking down some missing mail. Well, how'd you mean? The mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of their mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know what I mean. Yeah, gross and hilarious. Well, that information ain't exactly a secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out. A delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's alright just as once. Wait here a sec. Okay. Couple minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Okay, so each map has a code number on each, see? Based on the region and direction of travel, and she explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a sheet for reference. Thank you. Also, thank you for making me not sit, through that whole thing. No mail for me. I'd like to send a postcard. You've already sent a postcard. There's a postcard limitation act? So the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of one citizen per day. Why do you think that might be? To reduce the strain on the post... Nope! That's what everybody guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are aboard. Lesson we're talking so many postcards you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. To restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. With each way, they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever's most effective to keep them particular folks down. But people can still send letters? Letters. Who got time to read a whole letter this day and age? But I ain't even got to the real big part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy, huh? See, oh, jeez. That's right, they're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us to the hell cows they summoned. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows. There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles. Go look it up for yourself. Look, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't in this territory. It's 100 miles away. Uh-huh. And you think that's a coincidence? A CO incident? Okay, that's interesting. Bye. Never mind. That's good lord. Okay. I don't want to have that kind of conversation. Do you have like books? You don't have any books. I was hoping to have a book. Okay. All right. Now we will go back to the postal way station, which is not south of Breadwood, like they said. I know those people exist, Spectre. That's the problem. I'm gonna keep going this way, but knowing how did I discover it when it's on the other side of? Never mind. It doesn't matter. What is it, Gary? You look like you need to pee. Oh, another goblin telling Gary of a place near here. What kind of place? Very weird place. All seeing through it. What? Okay, yeah, we'll take care of it. If you ever meet someone like that, you've met too many of those people. Yeah. Alright. Travel towards Breadwood. We discover Chuck's house. Let's investigate Chuck's house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't put your finger on it. It looks normal, after all, but you can't shake the feeling something's wrong here. Maybe you're being paranoid. It's like that time I got accosted by hippies in Washington, D.C. Digi. It was not the kind of experience I liked. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself in a bad situation. Let's knock. A voice inside calls, "Come in, it's open." It's always open. The door creaks open and you step inside the house. The interior is a nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. "Hello, my name is Chuck. Welcome to my blood and breakfast." "Your what?" "Blood and breakfast. Sorry, I have a lisp." "A lisp?" "Yes, it makes blood sound like lud. Bed and breakfast." "I see. People tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all." "Sure. That's, there's a lot of blood on the floor. Can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on the floor." "No, I can see why you might think that, but this is certainly blood, like blood, but it's tomato soup." "Tomato soup?" I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived." "Right. What's on the pantry shelf?" "There's nothing unusual, but you notice jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time and Earl Grape. There's a kettle on the stove and it's still hot. A collection of steel chains and hooks and knives and shears and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood, or both." "We're in this far." "You've noticed my collection?" "That's dramatic." "It all belonged to my father and his father before him. They were butchers." "Well, Spectre, you were right. And you?" "I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast." "Yeah. Sorry, that's private. My blood room." Your what?" "My blood room. My bedroom." "Right. Okay. A cellar door. There's all kinds of horror down there, like a medieval torture dungeon. Let's go look." It's locked. But something's keeping you locked out, or something locked in. It's a Plotco lock! They're unpickable! No! Chuck. Has the mailman been by recently?
Yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us.
I hope you mean he left.
I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit.
What's on the menu?
Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout.
And what kind of sausages?
Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe.
Did you say long pork?
That's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way.
This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many reasons. Can I look in your guest room?
It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I need to clean up the mess.
And your special tea blend?
Yes, it has an herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective.
Yeah. Hi, Ralphie. Reminds you of a Battletech campaign where you converted a coolant truck into the Long Pig Barbecue and Microbrewery. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's see if I can get Chuck to... No. I don't know what to do here. Like, he's got Sleepy Time and Earl Grey. And I don't know what to do with him. Unmarked graves. Cool. This tree looks like it wants a hug, but I don't recommend that. It's probably pretending to be friendly so it can suck out your soul. Did it give me an option to switch the tea labels? Let's see. Oh, it did give me an option to switch the labels. My bad. Thank you, Spectre. The prisoner section was named the slave pits and was the career resettlement center. Thank you, Ralphie. Let's see, Digi. One of the many benefits of keeping kosher is it's hard to accidentally be a cannibal. I'm gonna go with that. You swapped the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. What's on the menu? What kind of specialty?
That reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water would be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea?
I'm good. He pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy.
Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get my lid down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Excuse me.
I'm very quiet all of a sudden? Why, Okay, Falkenstein says I got quiet. I didn't change anything. Okay, we'll see what happens. Let me know if I'm still quiet. I'm gonna go check this out. Okay. Chuck's still sleeping. He's sleeping pretty soundly. Here in his lid room. Yeah, I do turn away from my mic. My mic is set up to my left instead of on the desk because that's where the I can set the arm up. Right, let's take that key. Yoink indeed. You unlock the door and steel yourself for what you're about to see. This doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're horrified by an unmade bed. What? Hey. Books left by previous guests. Modern Snake Oiler, locks and how to pick 'em, and the fundamentals of next mess. Oh man, I got me some books. A blank postcard. Missing bag of mail. Hey. As you're climbing out of the cellar, a mailman passes you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This is This is yours? Yes, I've been stressed out lately. I took a day off and rented a room here for a mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable, and his cooking is great. And the tomato soup and those great big sausages, his tea did wonder for my insomnia, too. Yeah, it seemed effective. I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. No problem. Here you go. Well, I guess that's sorted. Cool. We'll go back to Breadwood, and, yeah, Spectre says, weird, not a cannibal. Oh, hi, Wandering Sally. Let's do some trading. What have you got? Do I have any disposable binoculars right now? I do. Couldn't hurt to have more disposable binoculars. Oh! Modern Guide to Cracking Safes. I've been hoping to find that. How's my pickaxe? I do have a pickaxe. Okay. Do I have any more unrefined meat nuggets? I do not. I might sneeze here in just a second, guys. I'm going to ask you to pardon me. Oh! Sorry about that. Oh, it is allergy season, and my allergies have begun seasoning. Goat gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, and it's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Let's take a look. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of a Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hands with a ring on it. We're using, okay, port and starboard for horses now. You conclude either the rider's horse died with his hand in the saddlebag, or someone is really sad that a skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring. Ring of getting places faster reduces the frequency of random encounters. Well, that's nice. I'm not going to use it, but it's nice. Yep, found the memento. He's on his way to deliver it. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. That sounds informative. Alright, what's your next problem? Alright, we'll look at the overdue book. Alexandria Ranch. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the Alexandria Ranch. I will read books when I get there. A goblin is wandering in the path, muttering and ranting. You hear Gary gasp. Oh gosh, such language of filth speaking. Well, how appropriate. For Digging Bear is the king of filth. Terrible and hard to translating, but have to do with spore going in wrong crevice. Also human insult, Gary not understanding. Why not cramming entire baguette up your icing funnel? I'm sorry, what? Go marrying a bagel, muffin chucker. Alright, where did you learn a talking like that? Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. The goblin shows you a pamphlet listing popular profanity. On the back it says, brought to you by the Breadwood Board of Tourism. I'm going to teach him more fake swears. Those are weak swearings. Give me pamphlet. I am teaching you better ones. You teach the goblin a number of phrases like charming gentleman and have a pleasant afternoon. He doesn't suspect a thing. The next human he meets will have a much more polite, if puzzling, encounter. Breadwood cheat sheet, +5 moxie. A reference guide to the most fashionable profanity mankind has to offer. That's nice. Oh, those are cows. Alright, safe cracking skill. You memorize the book. Time to get cracking. When you were done reading it, you lock it up in a safe so it turns out to be slightly too difficult to crack, so it's gone forever. Oh. Locks and how to pick them. You already learned everything this book has, so I didn't need to buy it. Fundamentals of Next gives you the raised skeletal buddy. That's probably dangerous. Are you sure? Yeah, let's read it. Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? This could make... I said read it! The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones and whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. I learned how to raise a skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. I got the perk white hair. Oh no! It cost me Moxie! No! No! No, I'm not using the toilet pistol. I'm using the befouled pistol. Howdy, Grimos. Yes, modern snake oiler. We are going to read that. So there's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Gives you strong medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives you bad medicine, which reduces a enemy's moxie. Or there's a sample of cologne that'll make your spleen bigger. Gives you big spleen, more potions in a day. Buff, debuff, or buff. Well, I am a snake oiler, and I do make potions, so I should sample my own potions, I think. We'll get the big spleen. Big spleen. Plus 3 spleen capacity. Then you sneeze so hard the magazine is blown to bits. Appropriate. I'm sorry, guys. I will try not to... I'll do what I can for not sneezing, but it might just sneak up on me. I have taken my allergy meds, even. Still, those are cows. There's no way past these... There's no way past these cows except through these cows. Alright. Let's see. That's Grinning Skull. So I don't have any bones. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and 43, 39, 44. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy a snake first. Oh, it attacks the runty hellcat. Cool. Gary, get after him. Ah, Gary power. Hey, you're supposed to hit the snake, dude, not... Thank you for hitting the snake. Alright, let's see how you like... Let's see how you like pistol! No, we will snake whip. I only did 10. 6 poison. But it only... Okay, that only does 5 damage, so Gary, finish him. No, I have not improved my snake summoning. Alright, pistol. Alright, tainted beefsteak. Smoldering leather. Well, you know, oddly enough... Okay, so I have actually nothing... I've not taken anything. But I can increase my safe kraken. We'll do that. Potionology. See, Snake Whip will get better. I have improved Deploy Snake. But... Deadeye has more pistol damage. We'll go ahead and level up Potionology while we're at it. Let's see. And we still have Spittoon hand. Oh, water break. Hang on, water break. Here we go. Water break out of the water bottle. Thank you very much. Thank you for that, goats. Consume my snake oil? Well, yeah, it's in my backpack here. Let's see. Potions. Cow blood. Well, I don't want to do that. Cat eye candy. I don't have spells, so that doesn't matter. Increase maximum HP. That's good. Increase item drop. Increase range damage. Increase melee damage. Increase ranch dressing. Alright. Tainted milk. We will start with some patent liver tonic. You drink the oil and feel your liver swell with pride at how swollen it is. They don't want you to drink the cow blood. Oh. A little bit of rancid cow bile you kept. I'll drink some cow bile. You're no cow scientist, but you're pretty sure this would kill you if you drank it. Come to think of it, you're pretty sure that's not even anything. There's not anything such as a cow science. Muscle is melee damage. And no, I'll never lose Spittoon Hand. I worked hard for Spittoon Hand. Muscle is melee damage and then other challenges. It's for the cow puncher mainly. I need to make more potions. Let's see, military grade whiskey. We'll drink some spiked coffee. What kind of potions do I have here? What do I want to use? Sarsaparilla. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat some sugar guns. Sugar gunslinger. Let's see. Blackened beans is spell damage. Instant grits is muscle. Blood sausages is muscle. Hardtack is armor. Ghost pickle. Makes you difficult to damage the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. That sounds fun. I am ghost pickled. I have lots of resistances and armor. You eat the pickle, you think. It's hard to tell on account of it being a ghost pickle. You know. Okay, that's a decent start. Let's see what's around here. This place has been blown to bits. Oh, an undestroyed book. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. The Diary of Alexandria. Okay, let's read that. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. That's not much good against cannonballs. Turned himself into a ghost pickle. Yes, he did he? Turned himself into a ghost pickle. Mostly destroyed bookshelf. Modern snake oil in 175. Oh, man. Strong medicine or bad medicine? I'll do strong medicine. I dropped the magazine in a puddle and ruined it. Well, darn. That is a solid steel vault door. Wow. That's a half cannonball. That's a front half of a cannonball. It's from Fort Treason. The bombardment was done by the army. The address is stamped on the cannonball. The horror. It's war crime o'clock. Alright. I guess I have to go to Fort Treason now. Unexpected crate. By unexpected, I'm referring to the location, not its condition, which is nailed shut. Ranch punch. Increases your melee damage. I got a lock and a rancher's pistol, plus 5 moxie. It was important the ranchers be well armed, initially because of cattle rustlers and later because of cattle. That crate met my expectations. Yes, the loot crate met my expectations. Thank you. That's a demi-culverin cannon. It's a fine cannon, demi-culverin in size. All right, I'm not doing that right now. I don't know what'll happen if I put that in there, and that concerns me. Oh, there must have been where they stored all the fire. This is not a very big fort. Clove drops and instant grits, and we've got footlockers. All right. Artillery targeting flare. Incendiary bullets and smelling salts. Let's open this footlocker. Hardtack, silver bullet, extra damage against cows and demonic creatures, and army field trauma kit. That's nice. Open this one. Private Matthau's diary. We're going to read that. Key to P.O. Box 114. A chemical bullet, which poisons an enemy. Firewood is made out of fire. You need sparks to set it free. And an artillery saber. +6 pistol attack damage. Hot dang, that's great. Private Lemon's diary. Okay, we got some stuff to do here. First of all, I'm sorry, Black Saber, but we're going to go to Artillery Saber because it increases our attack damage, and the Befouled Pistol does stench damage. That'll work. Now, we go to books. Private Mathel's. It's barely legible in a collage of gravy stains. Okay. Most of Private Mathel's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrine duty again, blah, blah, blah. Near the end, though, you start seeing the notes of the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathel puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, doing nothing, is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. What elements resist stench? Oh, yes, Hail Zorg. Mathel and Lemon, yes. While the captain eventually decided a nearby ranch occupied by a solitary woman in Brook Collection was an empty spy outpost, Mathel felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about being court-martialed to give her specific details. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, he stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post office box during shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons have already been calibrated, and when Mathel returned, he discovered the shelling had begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion. Okay. What we got here? The immaculately cared for standard Army issue diary labeled Private Lemon. It's private in 2 ways. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not interesting. Just a list of day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, he starts mentioning that their commanding officer, Captain Simon, has become increasingly agitated and convinced a nearby ranch is being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possible mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. So that's why it's for treason. Well, okay then. I wonder if we go here, will she answer? Jumbleneck Mine, 4 miles. It's weird they put a period on the sign. It's weird they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow. We'll come back to that. Let's see if we can get her to open the vault door. Oh, snap. I don't want to do that. Do I need to... I don't want to place the targeting flare and blow it. Oh, God, I've got to blow the door open, don't I? I didn't want to do that. That was me, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright. You spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur coat, carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes the great big loaf of bread at you. Hand over your bread or I'll bludgeon you to death. You like bread, huh? Yeah, it's my thing. I'm gonna scare him. Listen, we don't have time to fight. Did you hear? There's a swarm of weevils heading this way. Weevils? A plague of weevils. If you don't run away now, it'll be on your bread. He screams and rides away at a gallop. That'll work. Wait a minute. No. Oh, I shouldn't have placed the targeting flare. I needed to go get the charts. Oh, dang it. Alright, let's go in the post office. Open the box. Ballistics charts. Let's read the ballistics charts. It's precision firing of a demi-culverin artillery cannon. I bet the cannon can blow open the vault door. Okay. Well, I guess that is what I'm supposed to do. I just didn't want to blow up the poor lady's, like, vault, if that's where she is. Oh, Ralphie found his chart. Hot deals double damage against spooky and cold. Spooky deals double damage against cold and sleaze. Cold deals double damage against sleaze and stench. Sleaze deals double damage against stench and hot, and stench deals double damage against hot and spooky. Interesting. It is a weird Pokemon chart. Alright, you look at the cannon. It's a demi-culverin in size. We'll put in the cannonball. Peer through the rangefinder. Consult the ballistics chart. Light it up. If that didn't open the vault door, the grapes were probably sour anyway. Alright. Let's ride. Well, here's the thing out of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmare specifically, but someone's. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, crackling with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise like the cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Well, let's lasso that sucker. You pull out a coil of heavy-duty steel cable you found earlier and I didn't bother to mention. Poke one end in the ground and tie the other end into a lasso. The skeleton, seeing this, gets the picture pretty quick and runs away before you get a chance to try out your skills. The watchtower? Yeah, I can go back to the watchtower in a minute, Von Falkenstein. Yeah, okay. Well, she's not here. Okay, I guess that works. Books. Percussive maintenance. Modern snake oiler. How to cheat at poker. Oh, I've got some books to read. Let's read Percussive Maintenance. Full of tips and tricks about the ancient art of fixing machines by hitting them really hard. Time to get smacking. When you're done reading it, you know the book's spine is cracked. You try to fix it by hitting it real hard, but you smash it into powder. How to cheat at poker. Cheating is part of the game of poker, but getting caught is disadvantageous. You memorize the book. Dirty Poker. You learn how to cheat at weird variants of poker. You will almost certainly get caught. To conceal the evidence of your dirty dealings, you eat the book. Modern Snake Oiler. We're going to learn bad medicine. You don't want anyone else using this toxic against you, so you destroy the magazine. Sure. Oh, no. Oh, no! I can't get to level 3 lockpicking. I wanted to get to level 3 lockpicking. Percussive maintenance, the Soviet classic. Well, okay. Let me think for a second. Because there was somewhere... Oh, it was at Reboot Hill. There was a safe crack in there. Loco weed. It's not loco grass or loco flowers. Well, I don't get loco. I don't forage. Yes, I do know to come back. You're correct. I found over here somewhere there was something for safe cracking. There's a keyhole in the trunk. Okay. Oh, I can't crack. Oh, it was inside. That's what it was. That's a lot of skeletons. Let's see. Okay, I read the okay, right. I read the document here. That was the one, I did that, but I needed safe cracking to open this. There's a okay, let's take the object and read the document. Okay. Now, we'll look in here. Key fragment. Assemble the key. I got a tontine key. Alright. Alright. Many things in the game you have to go back for. Yes. Yes, there are. I have to remember where all the safes that I've bypassed are. But you're right. Plot number 2. Okay. Old Dead Tom. Wait, where is it? Where's Old Dead Tom? Old Dead Tom. Had the most beans of anyone in the West. Very much like Kingdom of Loathing. I don't know how well that would stream either, but that's okay, because guess what? There is another of Loathing game I could get into after this, if AEW Fight Forever's not out yet. Let's unlock it with the Tontine key. I got a Tontine treasure chest. Let's see what's in the Tontine treasure chest. An unbreakable ruby. Oh. The chest contains a lone but extremely large gemstone and a document describing a Tontine, which apparently you won not even signing up for it. LOL. Yeah, you can grind XP in some of these spots. The other of Loathing game is Cthulhu of Loathing, effectively. It's not necessarily straight up, Okay, so I can't unlock that stuff yet, so I'm gonna go to the Jellybean Thief hideout. Oh, tanning. Tanner. Alright, we'll talk to the Tanner Goblin. Sun using to make very tan. I don't know how that works. Okay. What do you want for your boots? 250. Okay, I will help out the Goblin with overly tanned boots. Oh, wow. Look at that. 1 AP and 7 Moxley. I've got new boots. That's totally worth it. Because the Silk Nun's boots are +3 and +1 AP, but we're putting on the overly tan boots. They go with the spit-soaked pants. These guys look grumpy. As you approach the bandits around the fire, the meanest looking one looks up. Don't know who you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, unless you want to eat lead. That's not neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. How you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, guys, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it hardly even qualifies. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late. And I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads and shuffle away. Yup. A filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans! Food supply. Sugar guns and Vienna sausages. A cache of ill-gotten goods. A needle. A bottle of cologne. What? Oh, increases moxie. Cool. Tooth powder. A less convenient precursor to toothpaste for use with less than convenient precursors to toothbrushes. Kurt's headband, +4 speed, oh my goodness. Kurt's fit, trademark. That's beefy. Handful of nails. A can of kerosene and cheap whiskey. Cool. Let's see. Let's open this with the crowbar. And I got dynamite. Wow, that's worth going. Can I open this? No, it's already been opened. Well, alright. We'll go see Roy Bean. The Buffalo Pile. Through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon. An even more massive pile of bones than you thought. Later. That sounds like that could get real complicated. I still don't know why he does this outside, but whatever. I found this letter for you. He opens it, snorts derisively, and throws it in the fireplace. Thanks anyway. Okay. Yeah, I got your jelly beans. Well, thank you kindly, Diggin'. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. The second jar of jelly beans was sold by a passel of weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand the word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go, George? Which way did they go? Northwest, towards a big old cactus called Old Granddad. Alright. First, I needed to increase my lockpicking. I can't, because I still don't have enough experience. I guess we're going... Oh, wait, we can go to the petting cemetery and pick up some experience for that one guy. In the front yard of a small adobe building, just off the side of the trail, you see a woman working on a broken water pump. She pauses dramatically to wipe sweat from her brow with her hat. Alright, good luck. howdy! Welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertainational. Only 500 meat for a lifetime pet. Entertainational? Don't knock the patter, okay? Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons you're free to touch to your heart's content. With your hands. No riding. Can I feed them? You could try. That's neat. Interested in membership? That is exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. I cannot argue with that logic. How much cash do I have right now? I'm dead serious. How much meat do I have? Dang on it, where's my meat total? Halz, have you ever heard the song The Mounted Animal Nature Trail? I have not, Ralphie. I have not heard that. Alright, I'm just going to assume I've got enough for that, because what the heck. Yeah, I'll pay it. Wonderful. Hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, we got bits. Your meat's at the top of the normal screen. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you for the bits. You're right. It's right up there. I was looking so hard for it somewhere else, I didn't notice. Thank you for that. I just was having a moment, I guess. Skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on a wagon. I will increase my speed for the day. Luna jackrabbit. Oh, I already petted an animal skeleton today? Oh, I'll take a picture. Okay. Bobcat skeleton, known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. A hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. Okay. You lose your meat when it's cold too? Oh. Yes, it is not a heavy petting zoo. Yeah, sorry. Just having a moment there. So, that feller was in Breadwood. We'll go talk to him. There's an open grave, which is a little weird. I guess they forgot to bring a body and had to go back and get it. That'd be really embarrassing. Let's see what we find. A gold skull and skull chips. Okay. Alright, so in here, how you doing, bucko? It was you. You take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Yep, there you go. Oh, will you look at that? What a beaut. Thank you, Diggin. I ain't got nothing for reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. Okay. Heavy Petting Zoo is your monkey's cover band. Yes, Whacker, that was a drunk horse. I saw Heavy Petting Zoo open for the Butthole Surfers back in '98. Alright, lock picking expertise. Now I can pick any lock. I can pick any lock! Except for maybe the Plotco ones. I don't know if I can pick the Plotco locks, but we'll find out. Horses can have booze as a treat. You hear the crackle of a north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod. No, that wouldn't work. Fight, 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 fight. Ban the hammer. Bang, bang. Alright. Snake venom bladder. Snake liver. Electric snake skin. That adds spell damage. That doesn't do anything for me. It's a shocky danger noodle. Alright, now I can open these. She had really good locks on these. Alright. Gold metal silversmithing. Rich vein, poor vein. Financial advice book from a few years ago. It's rare because of various crusades to destroy every copy of it. Written by an expert jeweler, Dabney Bronze. Details advanced techniques of melting silver things and turning them into other silver things. I'm an expert silversmith now. You finish reading it, you may absentmindedly drop it in a mailbox and able to retrieve it. Happy birthday, Mr. Postman. No, I have not done the skeleton summoning skill yet, because I don't think I have the bone. I do have bones. Oh, I can ensorcel it. I got an ensorcelled bone. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha! Let's ensorcel some bones. You got too many ensorcelled bones. You're starting to lose track of the souls inside. Okay, well, that's disturbing. Let's read this one. I got Vainglorious. You know how to get a lot more meat out of veins. Unfortunately, the book is so old and crumbly that reading it once just caused it to be destroyed. So much for literary preservation. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I have to go find another needle. You know what? I bet Breadwood had one in their store. Let's head there. Oh, hi, Sally. Do you happen to have a needle? You don't have any needles, but I'm supposed to sell gold skulls. So that's nice. Okay. Thank you, Sally. Let's head on to Breadwood. Can I turn silver bullets into silver needles? I don't know. You know what? I haven't used the silver skills all that much in this game. Let's open up this crate. Dynamite, spiked coffee, and a caged canary. Gives me spooky resistance. It's hard to be scared of anything with this little guy always chirping a cheerful tune. That's good. The buttery biscuit. Don't be this guy. He's washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away irritated. Well, well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Breadwood. Fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. Right. What's up with the dude washing dishes? That muffin lover over there ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of the dishes I've been saving for such an occasion. How much does he owe? 150. Paid off. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Alright. Gary, you're in the way. I paid off your tab. What'd you do that for? Feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing? I can wash clothes. I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it. Dude, I got a spot for you. There's job opportunities in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck there? Alright, worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces a sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. Well, I'm not doing that. Oh, they're playing Mumbly Peg. Two old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing each other their guns in a non-threatening way. What are these guys doing? Playing Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. Alright, how's it work? You bet 50 meat. And you name as many pharaohs as you can. And each time you name one, I give you 20 meat. If those are the rules, how'd this guy lose his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I do spot a spittoon von Falkenstein. We'll get in the spittoon in a second. Alright, let's see. Start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Amarothe. Jerjem Sput. Genjamin. How about Amenemhotep? How about Jejemunbekpatra? That's all I got. Table's closed. Get lost. All right. Breadwood Trading Post. Let's trade with the post. Oh, Shroom Grow. For Gary to having. Desert eating and drinking gives me the foraging skill. Cool. Ooh. I don't need to buy this because I can't. I have all of those. Mushroom plucking pliers. Okay. Wet boots. Oh, okay. I see what it is. This is a spittoon, and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. I know I have no meats. That's okay. I'll get more. Oh, yes, the Shroom Grow helps Gary. It will. But this is a spittoon. Probably best to leave it alone. No, sir, say I. Ready the eye disinfectant. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's Family Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'ma do it! Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? The reference about pharaohs there is... Yes, there was a gambling game called Pharaoh in the Old West days that was usually really rigged. Oh, the mushroom pliers for Gary. That's a good question, Ralphie. We'll look into it. Alright, what's it look like? No, I am not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. Why would I do this, Grimos? You remember. I've got my hand in there splashing around. La 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 la. I'm not listening. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. I found something. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots. Great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. +3 maximum AP. That's pretty good on spit-soaked boots. The writers did have their fun. Yes, I adore this. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. I have overly tan boots, which give me Moxie and AP, but the spit boots give me more AP. I'm gonna wear those, because I have spit... I am spit-soaked from the waist down, everybody! I said that way too proudly. See, bartender for darts. We don't take kindly to strangers around here. We don't need your kind. Did you say need or need? Spectral's gagging. He glares at you. Anyway, the sign. Ain't got no darts. Dang it. Fine. I'm leaving. Is there anything past this? Dunwich Crouton. I wondered if you might do that, Grimos. Croissant Le Breton. The graves past here are too old to be legible. Well, I don't have enough foraging for these, and that's okay. Desert eating and drinking. Let's read it. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you squeeze the book into book juice, which isn't a real thing. Yeah, Digi's correct. Give this to Gary. You give the shroom grow to Gary. He tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps in his mouth. A deliciousness! And he's more powerful. And I guess I missed a footlocker in here. Yes, I did. Oh, I need another needle! It's very locked! You used to work with car mechanics. You know viscerally what a spittoon is. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where could I go to try and pick up more needles? Go to Button Willow store and see if they restock needles. Thank you, Grimos. Yeah, we'll try Ghostwood after this, because Dirtwater's out. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Okay, cool. Alright. Ghostwood. Doom-a-doom. First job was cleaning kitchens at Hardee's. Picking up the grease trap is something you can feel. Gloves did not make it better. You know what? I understand, Ralphie. Oh, sorting my inventory. Yes, I can. A ranting, flailing man has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you, wearing a dome-shaped metal hat which bristles with wires and protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. Let's get him to take off the hat. Spiders, or whatever you're freaking out about. They're on your head. Inside my head. No, just the top. Take the hat off. He scrambles frantically with the metal hat, and the bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When the vision clears, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled up in his head. Poor guy. Poor human. Such a bad brains to having. You pick up the helmet and carefully stow it in your pack. Oh. Oh, it constantly zaps you with electricity while you're... It's like the Shinrikyo headwear from that cult back in the day. It's spiraling. Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna go to Ghostwood. Oh, bully snake. Oh. All the buildings in this town are weirdly hazy and translucent. It's a ghost town. Okay, it's a saloon. Yes, it's a ghost town. A Denny's that never cleaned the trap. Oh my god. Alright. We're closed. No visitor ID, no sale. Oh no. Oh no. You need a visitor identification card. I guess. I'll be happy to help you fill the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll need a number 3 pencil. If you're filling the form, can't you use your pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil. Isn't number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is a 50% more official. Where'd I get one? The Department of Requisitions next door. You mean the general store? A little more specific these days, but yes. Okay. We're gonna need like a whole session to go through this. We're coming back to Ghostwood later. I can't. Like, oh my god. Alright. You know what? Here, we'll go to Port Treason and we'll use the watchtower. Goat navigates rock formations and everything goes silent. You've stumbled across a horrifying ungulith. Oh, I have. I'ma shoot it. I shot it. Alright, ungulith horn and a menudo geode. A stone sphere full of boiling tripe. Okay. It's a pocket of intestine. Alright. Here, let's go look. Use my binoculars. You scanned the horizon but didn't find anything you didn't already know about. Hey. That's not very nice. Okay, I never finished up with the circus. Let's go look at the circus. There's a dusty crate lying near the trail, half full of old dynamite. Probably shouldn't be lying in the sun, so I got more dynamite. You pick out the freshest looking sticks and get away from the rest as quickly as possible. Yes, Whacker, this game is a bit on the odd side, and that's what makes it delightful. Also, my cat is visiting me, so... Okay, can I go in here yet? Ain't till later. Alright. Clown eggs. It's taboo to wear another clown's face. Okay, no touching. Alright. You look in the mirror again and the clown you is still there. Slowly, his mouth opens to a wide grin revealing multiple rows of yellow-pointed shark teeth. Not wanting to keep looking, but unwilling to turn your back, you slowly sidle away until it's not visible. That's creepy. Yes, yes. Okay, there's 4 pets. I was just petting my cat, so that's not a euphemism. That actually happened. It's empty. Not only is Clown you gone, but you don't show a reflection at all. Okay. Alright. The mirrors. Yeah, okay. Yeah, creepy. Alright. Earlier, you told me there's a clown with the same face paint. I looked at the clown eggs on display at the sideshow. There's only one egg with the pattern, and it's taboo for a clown to use another clown's makeup. You're real sharp. Better watch out you don't cut yourself. You're right. It's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like having a little fun. So you're not following me? Why would I do that? You weren't dangerous or anything, right? Right. No, I'm good. Weirdo. Oh! Hot food and lost and found. I'd like to see the lost and found. I lost a lucky bottle cap. Okay, so there's a bottle cap, a pocket knife, a handkerchief, and smelling salts. Alright. Hey, I lost a pocket knife. Yeah, thanks. I hope that it is not made of lost and found children. Yeah, pistol. Yep. There's plenty of pets going. Posture check. Sorry, Ralphie. Just doing that. Yep, my posture's terrible. Thank you for reminding me to check. Lost and found. My handkerchief. Yep, I'll take that hanky. The previous owner does not appear to have gotten any use out of it. And then... lost and found. Yes, my smelling salts. Yes, thank you. I'll be going now. These hot food, yeah, it all tastes the same if you see it. Wow. Foot-long burritos. Yes, our burritos are big as babies. Yeah, there's your bottle cap. Happy kid. Hey, that's a nice balloon. You want to trade? I'll give you my lucky bottle cap. Fine. Yes, that's fine. And he left. Okay. Can I go in yet? Ain't till later. Alright. Alright. What are your foot-long sausages made of? They're made of pork. What do you mean? What do you make sausages? Are they regular pork or long pork? The clown gives you a long, chilly look. I don't know what you're implying, sir. How much are they? 250 meat. What are the condiments? Pickle relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. What kinds of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue mustard? And I'm all out of blue. 2 kinds of ketchup. Yep, ketchup and catsup. No thanks. Cold drinks. What kinds do you have? I've got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. Strawberry, lemon lime, black cherry, iced tea, lemon lime, energy drinks, celery, cola, grape, cherry, cola, lemonade, rhubarb, blue raspberry. Do you make these yourself? Okay. Tepid candy. He has a slide whistle. Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar, created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. So it's not made of cotton? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? So how do you make it? He has a metal box with a wide funnel. This machine right here. Can't tell you how it works. It's a trade secret. So you invented it? No! A couple of dentists down south were the first ones. Go figure. But after hearing about it, I figured out how it works and made a few improvements. I'm really curious. Sorry, fella. The secrets of this box are for nobody's eyes but my own. How much does your cotton candy cost? 300 meat. Never mind. Yes. This is, I know I spent all my meat whacker. I'm aware. Yes. The iconic clown music was Entrance of the Gladiators. Still ain't till later. Oh, they all float. No, thanks. Later. What am I missing that it would be later? Condemned till further notice. Let's look closer. This had all the stuff in the jars. Peek under the shelf and don't see any evidence of an electromagnet or other device. So he lied to me. I did test my stuff. Let's see here. I tested my aim, and I did a great job. We'll test my mind. What's the game? Alright, we'll give it a shot. I'll give it a lot. About average, not enough to win a prize. Okay, and I don't know that I have enough muscle. No, I don't have enough muscle to do squat. Dirty poker. I will probably get caught. I could level that up. Now we'll think about it. I tested those. Didn't do great. We'll come back. Well, this is Clown, right? What's at the Clown campsite? Did I miss anything there? Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Given that I don't know what else to do, I'll go ahead and go to Jumbleneck Mine. The foreman's office. Mine leavings. Don't find anything in the rocks. Except for the dust over everything and the fact the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular foreman's office. Got a miner's helmet. Old calendar. Let's talk to the ghost. I'm busy here. Take a hike. Is mine still running? I haven't seen it. If we're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their job. Your calendar's out of date. It's like 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? You know you're a ghost. You know you're a pain in the ass. I'm serious. You see me like, alright, we'll leave you alone. Get away from that, says the ghost. Let's take a closer look. Is something wrong with your ears? I'm gonna try and open it. You little mare. Got the jump on him. I don't know that I'm actually gonna be able to poison him, but we're gonna. Hey! There he goes. You killed a ghost. That's probably not the right word. Alright. Ah, it's too good for me to crack right now. Silver-toothed skull. Finding a human skull in a pile of rocks. Alright. Elevator's dusty. Doesn't appear to have been maintained. Seems functional. It's padlocked. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, no. No. What is this one? Quest items. There's a... I don't have any needles. How would I do that? Alright, let's see. Guess I didn't need a needle for that one. Oh, it's another puzzle. Okay. Skullless stuff. There's a cave in. Okay. I don't have... We got a little bit of time left, but we'll come back to it. We'll save the puzzle for next time. Yes, I can get more meat by getting in fights or completing quests and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to go to Reboot Hill, because there was that big pile of skeletons there that we hadn't sorted back out yet. Let's deal with some skeletons. Alright, got the jump on. Okay. This is not in my turn. So I will empower myself. And I think I'm going to start by shooting this guy, because I remember him doing... Oh, what? Okay, Gary is definitely stronger. Okay, so they're gonna buff each other. That's It's gonna do stench damage, so we're gonna turn Gary. Oh no, Gary's not doing enough damage. Oh, this is bad. Gary's getting punched. Gary's going down. Okay. That's not gonna do it. Sulfur match. Smelling salts gain me an AP. Let's see. Come on. What is it? I have to get Gary up. Come on. I know I got something. Well, I'm gonna summon me a skeleton. Yeah, the one in the glasses is a mage. You know what? I can summon more skeleton. I can summon more skeleton. Let's see how this goes. Killed the buffer first. Well, you're probably right. Oh, okay. Well. See what happens. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Yeah, it is getting worse every turn. Oh, he hits like a truck. Alright. Okay. That's me. Okay, just for my edification, I want to find out how much I would do to the mages when I shoot. I know I wasted my bones. It'll be fine. I can source some more of them. That's not what So I can't actually get to those guys with these dudes in front of them, because I'm clicking back here and these guys are in the way. Okay. Alright. That's alright. That's okay, because check this out. Let's see. Bones. I got bones. That's quest items. That's books. I know I've got bones. Skeleton bone. Ensorcelet. 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 And I still have these buffs, so I can eat some food. No, I didn't die. But it didn't do me a lot of good. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I will apply this, though. Drenched in cologne. It doesn't take up one of my spots. That's muscle. Muscle, melee, melee, muscle, soda crackers. Yeah, we'll drink the sarsaparilla. You drink this substance. Sassapa whatever. And then these, that's for more moxie. Yeah, I'll drink it. Wined and dined. Alright, that's more moxie there. They should be weak to hot and stench. So that's stench. Yep. I would have figured the stench would have done it. And they're just doing physical, so the spooky resistance won't do much. Alright. Yeah, we can go for it. Let's do this. Yeah, yeah, Ralphie, because they would be buffing the guys, but while they're buffing them, because, like, look, if I click back here, see, trying to shoot this target will hit Brutus instead. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and summon, 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 and then we'll deploy a snake while we're at it. No, because they're going to block no matter what, and we're going to let Gary handle this guy. Because, I mean, he's able to put some hurt down on him pretty good. Okay, they're taking the hits. They're taking the hits. Now, what I will try and do is fan the hammer right here. Yes. That worked. Okay, that's fine. Gary, finish him off. Okay. Because if I take these guys out, then they can't do more damage to me. And we are going to... Wait, can I heal Gary with this? Yes, I can heal Gary with this. There you go. Have some snake liver. Yeah, they're weak to hot. We're gonna douse them and make them flammable, and then we're gonna throw a match on him. I'll get more matches, and then I'm gonna shoot him. So he's getting stench damage. He's burning, and then Gary's gonna slap fight him a little bit. Yeah, my skeletons don't really seem to be doing a whole lot. That's okay. Here you go, Gary. Here's more snake liver. He's still burning. It's doing 10 damage, so that's got something going for it. We can deal... That's just not going to do enough, though. We need to... And the spooky, I think he'd resist. Yeah, it will deal 0 spooky damage. So... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Let's see. Poison, but he can't be poisoned. He's a skeleton. What's that do? That'll deal hot damage. Snake spleen. Okay. But he's already on fire. So, how much has he got left? 19. If Gary does enough, the fire might take him out. Not quite. We're close. We're close. Yeah, just goes down. Now we'll let Gary have it. The buff guys come back. Yeah, get him, Gary. Gary, I said get him. I guess they just resist Gary Foo. Okay, so they're just gonna buff and buff and buff and buff. So if I do that, okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah. That's, oh, water break. Yeah, thank you, Coyote. Water break. You know, well, he'd reduce their stats, but whatever. Go slap fight him, Gary. Hello, Master Mayhem. Posture check. Alright. Thank you, Lord Troa. Yes, I checked my posture. It is bad. Oh! Sleepy Swamper, thank you for following. Thank you for being here with us. More Garys, more damage. Yeah, we'll have Gary do that next time. We'll pop another Gary. Do some more stench damage there. Alright, additional Gary. There we go. More Gary. I don't think they can actually hit these guys. I'm just calling it a hunch. Well, we'll just shoot him. We'll whittle him down. We'll whittle him down. Alright, Gary. More Gary Foo. Yep, I see you, Gary. I see you. It's, let's see what we can do here. Yeah. See, these guys did great early on, because what I needed him to do was, you know, take hits. And they took hits. It's just going to take a while to finish this out. It's grindy. Come on, Gary. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. waving your arms. I got it. I got it, okay? Let's... You're gonna miss, too. That's... Yep. Okay. I'm gonna deal 1 to 3 stench damage, God's sake. That'll deal 0 to 3 damage. That won't help. That'll deal 0 to 3 damage to set him on fire. That would be kind of handy. Chemical bullet. Alright, here. You know what? How much you got left? I'm only going to kill that. Ah, burn. Just burn. Alright, now we're gonna... Ah, he's still there! Meat-free meat shields. I was just trying to get rid of one of them. Gary! Alright, fella. You got the glasses. You're so smart. Yes, I'm going to use the kerosene and then the... Oh, Lord. Jobbing of good friend, Gary. Yes, you are correct. Ah, Falkenstein. I'll get more resources. It'll be fine. I mean, if I just never use my resources, and I'm going to be that meme, you know? Yeah, this is a big battle. This is big. You know what? God bless, their stats are so high. But they don't have any attacks, so... Yep, he's going to keep taking more damage. Yeah, I mean, what... I know, man, but if I was doing it too smart, this wouldn't be any fun, would it? No. Here, I'm gonna sniff a smelling salt. Shoot him. Oh, good night. From the highs of the spittoon to now grinding skeleton bones. Okay, so the fire is at least stacking up. That's good. I do like that. You know, I wonder if dynamite's gonna... A group of legionnaires is called a short bus. Hey, dynamite does 20. Here, catch some dynamite. Catch some dynamite. Catch some dynamite. Catch some dynamite. Hail Zor. Alright. The Sweet Sword. Plus 6 Oh! It used to adorn the grave of the Sweet Gang. Now it adorns the faces of your enemies. Briefly. Cool. How does that compare to my... So... Right now, I do 3 to 17. If I switch out for the Sweet Sword, I do 3 to 17. It doesn't really change it. Interesting. So those, I guess, were at an equal point. Smelling salts is an alternative on the French fries. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to save Granddad and Buffalo Pile for later, but we'll go to the military cemetery. Open grave. What do we find? Grave dirt. We find skull chips, and we find old coins. Just sell the old coins. There we go. What's in here? Caretaker Shanty. He appears to be shirking his duties, judging by the dust and cobwebs. So what are the tools? There's a shovel. It's not like you can dig twice as fast. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs under it. Okay. Look at the desk. Paint-spattered newspapers and features a collection of tiny jars of paint. Oh, he's at the other one! He's at the other one! He's at the other place! Flyers on the wall. Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society at Fort Memoriam. Alright, I know where he is. I know where he is. No, no, no. We don't need this. I'm gonna go tell him that he's not doing his job. Bucko. Where's Fort Memoriam? Come on. Fort treason. There we go. Fort Memoriam. Oh, there's the Kellogg Ranch. You see a few buildings in the distance? It turns out to be the Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember about it in the papers. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. We'll come back to the Kellogg Ranch. Alright, which one of you dudes? Let's see. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Nope, I'm a dedicated unemployed layabout. Where do you get money for buying expensive miniatures? Grift. Fair. Industrial grade anima is extra. You just said, no, you're an emergency telegraph operator. You have your portable. The Dickinson experimental sound film. Two guys dancing while a third guy plays a violin in a huge cone. You can hear the violin and a fourth guy walks in. That's when it ends. Pretty avant-garde. Yeah, that's me. Did one of the guys tell you I have to keep it a hush because they assume you're a weirdo? Look, I was at the cemetery and I saw your shack. You should probably get back there. Weird things are happening at graveyards and someone needs to keep an eye on them. Alright, look, I'm on a winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over. Okay. Can't do anything about that right now. Alright, we'll look at the Kellogg Ranch. Okay, wait. I'm missing something. I pulled the gun out of a spittoon. Yes, I did pull this gun out of a spittoon. Okay, rules. There's a draconian fitness rules. What's this book? Height and weight recordings. Measure yourself. You are 4 millimeters and 4 fathoms tall. You don't know how to work this. You don't know how to work this rule. I am 8 kilograms. I don't know how to use the scale. Let's look in Kellogg's office. Oh, he's dead. The grotesque animal chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Let's fix it. Gaining some experience. Chart is more accurate now. It's an ape skeleton. A lot of books about animals on the shelf. Medical journals and Bibles and some National Geographics. Let's look in his desk. That's my desk! Keep out of it! You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try and stop me. Let's see here. Oh, there's a secret room. What's in the secret room? Keep calm and enjoy nothing. Wow. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. So you're a ghost, huh? It appears so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of soul without the purity of body, you know. What's this purity cake about? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure. Purity of the glands! One must rid himself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease self-polluting activities, like smoking cigars. But I'm speaking of more, nighttime activities alone. What? That's the first step. Second step. Purity of the guts, accomplished by frequent cold water enemas, yikes, and the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured by my personally scientifically developed recipe. What makes them different than other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? They're scientifically developed. Yes, yes, Ralphie, you are correct. You are correct. And it did say, Bully Snake, that I didn't know how to work the ruler. I'm pretty sure I'm not 4 fathoms tall. What's the third step? The purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines I invented. And all this together, my regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, purifying mind, body, and soul. Does it work? Look at me. You're dead, coincidentally. Okay. It's in the dormitory. Lockers. Wait, And it's wearing metal pants. Chastity pants. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I don't have any needles. I have to find more needles. Covered in bones! To achieve purity of glands, I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy. Okay. Grain hoppers are empty. Dough press. Large oven. Okay. You know what? I'm going to see what else is here. Don't need anything that might have flavor. Get lots of high-powered dairy enemas. Oh, goodness. Your body is still wrong. Okay. It's the Stretch Master 4000. I'm supposed to insert my limbs. Alright. You strap yourself in the machine and allow it to flick some warm-up stretches. Pulls too hard and yanks one of your shoulders out of socket. That's not fun. I've had that happen. The Lung Flex. Suck on the blast hole. Okay. This place is terrible. The Vibromatic Skeletal Agitator. You're done with these stupid machines for a while. Well, yeah. And the barn door's locked. Okay, it's agave. Hagar's agave. Alright. Wasn't there another fort somewhere that was... Let's see. Alright, another crate, full canteen, and chemical bullets. Cool. Was there anything noteworthy here? Oh, beer barrel cactus. Mug of cactus beer. That's nice. No. This was not where the hippies were, I don't think. This is where the goblins were. Let's see. Fort Aldead's where the skeletons were. It was a ranch they were at. Which ranch were the hippies at? We'll try the Stearns Ranch. Crate. Kerosene and smelling salts. Cool. I've already found the needles here. Oh, this was the one with the creepy doll. Right. Danish Tannery, Silversmith House, Desert House. Lazy Dude Ranch. That's what it was. How could I forget? Let's see. There is... It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it. He's a skeleton. Alright. I'm tired of dealing with you skeletons. Let's put an end to this. There we go. Cargo jeans. +4 pistols. Lots of pockets to keep extra bullets and gunpowder. I can't laugh at cargo pants. Quiet you. No, I don't want herbal remedies. I don't trust. Like, howdy, man. Can you grow cow's bane? No, sorry, man. The only thing we get rid of when it grows, it attracts cows something fierce. Cows all up in your biz. If you had a fence to keep them out. But it'd have to be a serious fence, like barbs and all, major fencing. Okay. That's unused fertilizer. Oh, that's loco weed. Northern clownwort. Okay. Let's talk to you for a second. I don't know right now. Darn. Okay. Well, we'll head back to Dirtwater. Yep, here we are, Dirtwater. Please tell me you've got needles, man. No, you have nothing. It might be that I should also go to sleep, and the next day, you know, maybe they'll restock. But that's Grady's leather goods. That's nice. But the biggest thing that's in my way right now is needles. So... let's see. World famous slop. Miss Lay's busy washing dishes. This potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Okay. Well, yeah. Slop helper. Okay. Hey, look, you guys. Look at them. They found work. That's great. Not buying slop for 5 meat. Not sure. Not in the mood to talk. Leave them be. They're fighting. Hey, Lloyd. Alright, nothing to help with. Well, for now, guys, I think this is a decent enough place to stop. I'll do some checking around and find a good place to pick up for next time. I want to say thank you guys for being with me this afternoon. I hope you've had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed being here with you. And, you know, I hope you guys have a great day and a good weekend. I don't know if you got to work or, you know, if you don't work on weekends or anything. But in whatever case, I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad you had a good time. Just a reminder I'm doing at the end. If you're in a bad place, and you know what I mean when I say a bad place. If you're in a bad place and you're worried that you might do something to yourself, and you're in the United States, dial 988. That is the Suicide Prevention Helpline. They will help you out. Everybody, thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. You've been hanging with Halz, and I will catch you next time.